Hey folks, welcome to John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. We're heading out on Lake Michigan off of Kenosha, Wisconsin for some big old salmon. These fish are all in our harbors.
Close to 14 there.
Are you having fun?
I'm having a blast.
Fleet Farm presents John Gillespie's Waters and Woods. Fleet Farm, the ultimate fishing headquarters.
Yes, folks, we're out on Lake Michigan off the beautiful port city of Kenosha, Wisconsin, and I'm with my buddy Captain Al, and I make it a point every year to get out here with you, Al. And you know what? Kenosha's turned into a pretty little town, hasn't it?
Yeah, they've done a lot of work. You know, the downtown area has gotten really nice. A lot of construction going on. Industry's going well. So it's really made a good comeback.
A lot of good restaurants too.
A lot of good restaurants. The downtown is fantastic with restaurants. All little, bars, pubs, breweries. So it's really come around.
And Kenosha is located between Milwaukee and Chicago for our Minnesota viewers. But I wanted to tell you, I grew up along the shores of Lake Michigan, and sometimes I take it for granted. This is absolute world-class fishery.
And so many people don't know that, and it's funny when you talk to people and you get away from the lake a little bit and they're like, oh really? You catch salmon, you catch lake trout, you catch rainbows. They have no clue how good the fishing is out here.
And one other thing, Al, too, if you get 4 or 5 guys together, this is actually an economical trip and you take a bunch of fish home.
Depending on the number of people, we can take up to 6 people. It's like 100 to 125 a person. And usually that's 6 hours, and they can go longer or less depending on what they want to do. But it's pretty reasonable. And we supply everything.
Yeah. And they take all that in fish. But we got Captain Caleb on board too.
Yep,
he's going to help us out, right?
I hope so.
All right, hey folks.
I think he learned from a good guy.
Yeah, he learned from you. Hey folks, Caleb's going to show us what he's using and how he's using it. All that coming up right after this.
Folks, you don't want to miss out on this event. It's the Kids Fishing Day at your nearest Fleet Farm store on July 13th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Learn all things fishing and bring home a free tackle box. For more information, go to fleetfarm.com/events.
The Quickset screen shelters are perfect for campers and outdoor enthusiasts looking for additional space and comfort. With a fast and easy setup in less than 60 seconds with no additional poles or assembly required, you will be able to enjoy the outdoors faster. Quickset screen tents feature no CM mesh, so you can be bug-free in the comfort of your screen tent late into the evening. The Quickset screen tents are available in a wide range of models, so there's a perfect one for everyone. Quickset by Clam.
I'll tell you what, folks, I've been a proud user of AMSOIL for many years, and us sportsmen a lot of times not only have a truck, but a boat, an ATV, a snowmobile. And how do you figure out which AMSOIL product to use in each machine?
Yeah, that can be a challenge sometimes, and we make it easy. We've got a lookup guide. You just go to amsoil.com, you put in your vehicle, whatever it may be, whether it's a boat, a wheeler, a truck, a trailer, whatever. You pick out your product, it tells you how much and which product to put in, real simple.
And one thing I want to mention too, AMSOIL does a ton of research before you even put the product on the market. You make sure that it's the best.
That's correct. It's years in the making for a product to launch. There's a ton of research and development to make sure that it's going to protect like it's supposed to.
And folks, to find the AMSOIL you want, go to amsoil.com. Yes, folks, as we talked about on Lake Michigan off of Kenosha, Wisconsin, our old buddy Caleb runs these boats in the summer with Al. And Caleb, for folks that don't know, this is a trolling deal out here. And how many rods do you run?
Weather permitting, we'll usually get out around 12 to 15 rods. And in Lake Michigan, Wisconsin here, you're allowed 3 lines per person. So we usually like to get the max out.
So that could be as many as 15, 16 rods.
15, 17, yep.
That's amazing. And we'll talk a little bit about baits a little bit later on. You want to meet the crew we got for today?
Definitely.
I'm Tyler Parsons from Minnesota. Tommy Lutz, Grafton High School football team.
James Nellis, Grafton football.
Brody Stratton, Burlington High School fishing team.
Jeff Kolazinski, Humminbird, Minn Kota, and Cannon.
Hey, look at this, old James. offensive linemen go first. You play offensive line?
Yes.
For what team?
Right now, Grafton.
And you're going to North Dakota State. And this is your lifting for the day, right?
Yep.
No, they do fight, don't they?
Yeah.
Okay, buddy. What do we got there, Caleb?
Another coho salmon. Go ahead and lift up, James.
Okay, James, way to go. Woo! Now, James, that is the best eaten fish in Lake Michigan. That's a coho salmon. And Caleb, what do we got there? About 6-7 pounds?
Yeah, I would say, you know, they've been running good size this year. They've definitely been on the bait, and we've got a lot of bait out here, and we're kind of just trolling around the bait balls right now.
Now we're looking at a little bit of video from the state championship football game last year between you guys. Who'd you guys play?
Rice Lake.
Against Rice Lake, and they lost. But you did a good job, buddy, and you're on a scholarship too?
North Dakota State.
Well, you can take that coho with you, right?
Yep.
Riley, you know, when Caleb handed you that rod there, he said it's not very big. Now, what do you do at Minn Kota?
I'm the website dude.
He's the website dude. Okay. Well, if you get this fish in, we'll take a picture and you can put it up on.
We'll put it up on the homepage.
On the homepage, yeah. Oh, what do we got here? That is a small fish there. And Tyler, I'm sorry I called you Riley before, but it's Tyler. And you're the website guy for Minn Kota Humminbird, right?
That's correct.
Hey, let's see this fish here now. What is this, Caleb?
John, the first one we caught was a coho, and this is a king salmon. This is probably a 1-year-old fish, maybe 2.
Really? That's a 1-year-old fish?
Yep.
Hey, it's Brody's turn. Hey, a little bit of a weight there, right, buddy?
Oh, yeah.
That's all right. Does this feel pretty big?
Yeah, it's bigger than the other one.
Bigger than the other one, all right. Was this a spoon again, Caleb?
Yeah, moonshine, John.
Kind of interesting today, you know, you guys use a lot of flies this time of year, but most of our bites have come on spoons so far, huh?
Yeah, I mean, we had a game plan of just getting all fly dodgers, and we had 2 spoons out.
Okay.
And the one spoon got bit 3 times in about 10 minutes, so we figured we'd rifle a few more out.
Oh, there's another beautiful eating fish. And Caleb, I got to talk to you, buddy, here. When it comes to eating, tell the folks about coho salmon.
Cohos are great, but I hate to bust the bubble. We got a 2-year-old king.
So this was caught on a moonshine, which is made by Acme Tackle, right?
Great spoon.
But the spoons work good today, I'll tell you. And I was wrong. This is a 2-year-old king.
Correct. Yep.
And this is one that was planted.
Yeah, this the reason we say that is if you look real close, it doesn't have the back adipose fin, so that was clipped.
Okay, so they clip all the fish they stock in here, and that way you can tell if they're stocked, and the natives have that fin there.
Correct.
Okay. Well, hey, buddy, I'll tell you what, you finally got your fish.
Finally.
And I want to mention, Brody, you are on a high school fishing team?
Yep, Burlington.
Burlington High School? Are you any good?
I try to be.
Yeah, no, you fish a lot. You get out every day?
I try to.
Breaking news from Fleet Farm. Check out this deal. $2 off the Berkeley 3-pack exclusive colors of the flicker shads and minnows.
Look at that! My nephew, Tommy Lutz, one of the all-time greats. Now this is a big fish, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir, he says.
Second one.
Yep, right there,
second, we got a double. We got a double going. All right, all right.
Hang on, let me
Take your
see.
time now,
Yours
buddy.
got off.
What do we think we got on this one, Caleb?
A king.
We got maybe got a king salmon on here. Well, we turned that camera off for a few minutes. Now you lift weights every day, so you're in shape for this, right?
Yeah.
And how's it going?
He's fighting.
I know he's fighting, and he's a long way out there. So I'm going to let Ryan, the photographer, turn the camera off again, and we'll come back to you, all right? All right. See, when they get those big kings on, what do you and I do?
Sit back and relax.
Sit back and relax, because, no, seriously, what are we, about 8-10 minutes into this?
Oh, yeah, around there.
Yeah, all right. Keep working there, buddy. Are you gaining any ground?
Yeah.
How do you know?
I see him.
Well, maybe we can see him here pretty soon. Keep them coming. Yeah, that's a gorgeous salmon right there. Yeah, good job there, Tommy. No, this is my nephew, folks, Tommy Lutz, and he's won an all-conference running back, right?
Yep.
At Grafton High School. Yeah, we're looking at a little video from the state championship game. You guys lost last year, but you had a great day, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. 150 yards, 2 touchdowns.
150 yards, 2 touchdowns. That's pretty awesome. So we're going to watch you again one more year.
Yep.
All right.
Excited to come out.
What about this king salmon? We're going to have you hold that up, all right?
Yes, sir.
So Caleb says that's about an 18-pound king, and that's a 4-year-old fish. I would tell the folks how the battle was.
Oh, it was a hell of a battle. He was fighting hard.
Even after lifting weights all summer?
Yeah, it was tough.
That's a beautiful fish there, and you know, they are delicious to eat. And I'm going to make you hold that up there for another second, because you know what I like to do is have these smoked. They're delicious smoked, you know, but they're delicious on the grill too. Congratulations, buddy, and good luck this season, right?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
We were fishing Lake Michigan out of Kenosha, Wisconsin, a 1-hour drive from Milwaukee, 1 hour from Chicago, and 5.5 hours from Minneapolis.
If you are a spring walleye fisherman, grab some of these. They're an incredible bait. Kalins, rattling google eye, hair jigs. Right there, Ryan. Ooh, that one pounded it. Wow, dude, that is my first cast. Beautiful walleye right there on the hair, man. Perky, lively, smacking hair jigs. Doesn't get much better, does it? Big, fat, chunky spring walleyes.
New Mega Live imaging shows you what's below in real time with edge-to-edge clarity and no gaps in coverage, all so you can turn must-watch detail into non-stop action. Only from Humminbird.
Folks, I've relied on Johnson Pump products for many years, and now they're even better. Check out the new Aqua Void Bilge and the Aqua O2 Aerator.
The best advantage with the new products is no tools necessary to replace your motor cartridge. Quick watertight connector and the same easy change cartridge. With the new motor cartridges, we have a high efficiency impeller and a low amp draw motor. To the angler, they're going to have faster fill of their live wells, and they're going to have better aeration along with a faster evacuation of their bilge. This pump will fit on any boat. It has a multi-configuration inlet port as well as a 360 rotation outlet port.
Johnson Pump, reliability on board. Big offensive lineman's got one on now too. What do you think, Caleb?
You know, I don't know. Honestly, I think it's probably a coho.
Probably a coho?
Yeah.
How did you like that? Your running back catches the 20-pound king. Is that, they always get the glory, don't they?
Yep.
Yeah, these poor linemen work so hard. But no, this feels like a pretty good one, right?
Yeah.
All right, keep her coming. So that's the crucial thing, don't
A lot of these fish out here have a soft mouth. So you don't want to keep wearing that hole in their mouth bigger and bigger. The more times you pump the rod, the more chances it's going to get off.
What did we got, Caleb?
Another king. Go ahead and walk back.
Another king salmon. Here we go, folks. And look at how clear that water is out here. It is just gorgeous. And there we go. Nicely done. So what do we got here?
John, we've probably got either a big 2-year-old or a small 3-year-old, you know, depending on how much it's been eaten out here. But
now there is so much food out here that in 2 years that fish right now is what, about 8?
Yeah, I would say.
And what'll he be in 2 years?
Could be 28.
I mean, that's incredible growth rate. Yeah.
And like you said before, we have so much forage right now. We got a lot of alewives in the lake, which is great.
Yeah. What do you think, man?
It's awesome.
Now you're going to have 2 salmon, a coho and a king.
Yeah.
And is there a big taste difference between the 2?
Not really, not at all. Not when you got them this size.
And what you guys do at the end of the trip, you clean these and bag them.
Yep, we'll clean them all, bag them all. You could take them, and then we actually have a place just up the road called Fin and Ale, and they smoke them for you, and they'll vacuum seal them.
Would you get one smoked for me this summer?
I can definitely do that.
Nice job there, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Don't pump, Tyler, don't pump. Just steady retrieve and keep your rod up. That's what they taught us before. This one feel pretty big?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Fight.
Okay, this is the man that does all the emails for Minn Kota and Humminbird. What does the TV host do when he's reeling in the fish?
He takes a little break because it's pretty strenuous on you, isn't it?
No, it's so much fun though to watch you guys fight these big fish.
Just sit here and watch.
Yeah, and Tyler's battling again here. We'll watch him for a while.
Yeah, we'll sit here and watch.
Yeah, just watching you for a minute there, and this is exciting, isn't it?
Oh yeah. I'm excited.
Are you out of breath, dude?
Oh yeah.
All right, well, just keep her coming. I see him. We got two going. We got Brody over here now going. Wow, I'm glad we stuck out here, guys. Had a slow period, but now she's going like crazy. Okay, is he still on there?
Yeah.
He's still on there. Okay, we got this one going. We're going to go back and see how Tyler's is close. Woohoo! I thought yours was close. What did he do? Take another run? Are you okay?
I don't know, sir.
You want one of these football players to help you? No, you can get this in. No, there he is again. Brody, Tyler's almost got his in. How you doing here?
See if I can make it here before him.
It feel pretty big?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting, folks. And when you see him in that clear water, okay, there's Tyler's.
What's up, Tyler?
Boy, I'll tell you what, that fish fun. What do we got there?
A smaller
my
king.
gosh.
That fish really fun.
Yeah. Hey, I'll give that fish kudos for fight. Now, it wasn't as big as I thought there, old Tyler, but we got another one on over here. We'll hold them up together. Well, I'll tell you what, we got another delicious eater coming in. And I thought you guys had whales on, but those are beautiful fish. Hey, Caleb, seriously, those fish fight, don't they?
Heck yeah, they do. You know, and we're only trolling about 2.5 miles an hour. Everybody thinks you're pulling them, but these kings and cohos, they actually pull back pretty good. I mean, obviously, you could see these two had a battle with them.
Hey, one thing I want to bring up. We got a fish on!
That's a good one there.
Look at that, the running back again. All right, Caleb, I can't believe how fast this is, but I want to tell you something here in a second. What do you think we got here?
You know, we probably got a king, John.
Another king?
Yep, and you know, like we did. I mean, we probably sat for a good, I bet you it was a good hour. We didn't have a bite. You know, before then we were 2 for 7, and now we got to be up to about.
This is
look at him jump out there.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Beautiful job. Hey, but this is a nice king here. And you're going to give some of those to my sister, who is your grandma, right? Hold them up. Now, come on, buddy. So, Caleb, what I was saying was that how many times you've changed baits? Now, spoons or flies, someday it's colors. What's the deal?
You know, today it seems more of the spoons earlier. Now they're kind of switching over to some fly dodger, but that last one was the moonshine spoon.
Okay.
And that rod's been hit, I think, 6 times today.
But colors can make a difference.
Big time.
Yeah, hold them out, buddy. Folks, it's time now to announce this week's winners of the Fleet Farm John Gillespie's Waters and Woods 2024 Fishing Contest.
This week's first winner is Ashley Wyma of Union Grove, Wisconsin. Caught this 23-inch, 5-pound largemouth bass on Lake Wapaka using a jig. Raymond Kordunke of Muskego, Wisconsin caught this 35.5-inch brown trout on Lake Michigan using a spoon. Beth Burry of Genoa City, Wisconsin caught this 21-inch smallmouth in Sturgeon Bay using a sucker. Rob During of West Bend, Wisconsin caught this 40-inch king salmon on Lake Michigan using a spoon. And this week's first kid winner is Tessa Sanchez of West Bend, Wisconsin caught this 25.5-inch walleye on Fox Lake using a bait. Blaine Raidman of Fond du Lac, Wisconsin caught this 10-inch bluegill on Lake Winnebago using a shad wrap. Each week, I shop online at fleetfarm.com to check out the latest deals. This week, save $10 on the offshore tackle side planer board on sale for $34.99. And 20% off the Pfluger President spinning combos on sale starting at $79.99.
Meet Chris McGillis of McGillis Weimer, experienced personal injury lawyers.
Johnny, You've gotten to know me. I mean, I'm a really passionate person. Everyone on my staff is, everyone on my team is. You know, we are passionate about what we do. Helping somebody out, protecting them, doing everything we can to help tell their story, to make sure they're treated fairly, with integrity and with respect, and get a fair resolution, whatever that is for the client. I mean, that's extremely important to us. That's really all that matters.
You know, folks, before we headed out on Lake Michigan today, we had to feed the crew so they had enough strength to reel in these big fish. And Caleb, you know what I got for you today? Colo, you know what I got?
What else but Johnsonville's?
Oh, Johnsonville's, but these are special Johnsonville's available in July. They're called Johnsonville Firecracker Brats. And you were one of the first to taste these a couple years ago when I made them.
It's a seasonal favorite every year.
Yep, low and slow, medium heat. Try not to break the skins and lose the juices. Johnsonville Firecracker Brats. All right, gang, give them a taste here. Let's see what we got. How good?
Good.
I mean, come on, how good? Really good, right? Really good. No, you like the spices in there?
I do like the seasoning.
I do too. I'm going to have two, okay?
All right.
All right. Hey, Johnsonville Firecracker Brats. Look for them at your favorite retailer today. Well, James, your offensive lineman has another one on now, right?
Yeah, it's a good one.
Is he a pretty good offensive lineman?
He's the best there is.
Really? He opens holes for you?
Oh, yeah, the biggest.
Well, he's pretty good at reeling in fish. Should we go see how he's doing?
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Now, Tommy said you open big holes in the offensive line, so this one feel bigger than the last one?
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Hopefully.
Now that fish is a running back, not a lineman right there. Get in the shot over there with Caleb, will you? Now that is, what is that, Caleb?
Another 2-year-old king.
Is that surprising to see a lot of these?
Not really, John. You know, we had a north blow the last few days, and when we get a north blow like that, it usually puts fish back on our structure.
Yeah.
What I'm surprised about, we're not seeing enough cohos.
Right.
We only have one coho, but, you know, we got 7, 8 kings now.
Now, we're in early July right now, so taking a look at the rest of July and August, September, good times to get out here?
Absolutely, and you know, the later you get into August, the closer these bigger ones come to shore, and you got a chance to catch them on light tackle.
You know, folks, one of the most important tools on a charter boat on the Great Lakes is the Cannon downrigger. A downrigger gives you the ability to fish at any depth.
Any depth we want, yep.
We're in 100, how feet now?
105 foot right now.
Okay, and you're fishing 53 feet down.
Yep.
And that's where the fish are.
Yep.
Now explain how this works.
So what we do is we take the downrigger. It has a 15-pound downrigger weight on it. We hook a clip to it, which clips onto the line, and we can send it down to any desired depth we want. The nice thing about the Cannons is it has an automatic setting on it. And the setting is you can just push it to where you had it last, set it, it'll go down automatically, you stop where you want it, you don't have to watch it. You hook up with the fish, you push the auto up, you can walk away, it stops at the water line. Very nice for setting up and fast for when you hook up with the fish.
Yeah, you've been doing this for 39 years, so you've
yep.
seen a lot of downriggers come and go, but
by far the best.
Cannon?
Yes, they just their technology is so much better than what some of the other stuff out there. When you can walk away from a downrigger and it goes down to the desired depth and go set another one, it saves you time. You know, when the fish are biting, you want to roll.
And I could put this on my 21-foot Recon and be a Great Lakes fisher.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, it's my old buddy Jeff Kolazinski, one of my fishing pals from Minn Kota Humminbird. Have you enjoyed the day?
It's a beautiful day, and you know what else? We're sitting right out of Racine.
Kenosha.
And, well, Racine's there.
Yeah.
We slid up a little bit north. We went out of Kenosha today. But you got a great city, fantastic fishing, and a beautiful day to enjoy.
All right. Oh!
Not a coho.
No, that's an eater, though.
That's
buddy.
a king.
That is a gorgeous fish to eat right there. This is, what is this one, Caleb?
This might be a big one or a small two.
Yeah.
You know, but great eater.
And the growth rate are amazing on these fish.
Once they start to eat the alewives and chase them around the lake, they get big fast.
We got two going. We got two going. We got two going. All right, Tommy. All right, Brody. All right, well, now it's not a race to see who gets it in first. It's a race to get them in, okay? What are you thinking here, Caleb?
I'm thinking 2 kings again.
2 kings? Yep. A little bigger?
Oh, definitely bigger than the last one.
Okay, definitely bigger than the last one. How you doing here?
Doing great.
Okay, keep going. Let's see how Brody's doing. How you doing, dude?
Well, coming in.
Not too fast, though. Wait, a triple! We got a triple going.
This is a good one here. That's a good one.
We got three going at one
Just let them
time.
run.
Holy moly. You lost yours.
Yeah.
I wanted a triple. Well, then we still got two going over here, though.
That's fishing.
Yeah, well, you missed them. Hey, guys, how you doing there?
Great.
Now, see, the running back is behind the lineman, and that's the way it's supposed to be.
Looks like a big coho, John.
Oh, a big coho.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that is
Lift your rod
awesome.
up. Lift your rod up.
Lift up,
Little
walk
more.
backwards, lift up, walk backwards. There you go. We got him.
Big
All right. All right. The lineman got his in first. He got a big coho.
Yeah, he's a little faster than me.
No, he's not. You're the running back. No, I'm just kidding. This is fun, isn't it?
Yeah, it's awesome.
Have you? You know, that was a tough couple hours, but now, boy, I'll tell you what, it's
worth it.
It's fast fishing. Well, let's see. We got a big coho on one, and we got a smaller king on this one, right?
Coho.
Oh, is that another coho?
Yeah.
Hey, Caleb, seriously, buddy. Those are two beautiful coho salmon right there.
They are, John. Must have been a little school of them. You know, we tripled up. Lucky enough to get two, though.
Hey, I want to thank you, buddy. And one cool thing is that I want to mention, and you guys are going to love to hear this, is we're heading in. What do?
I clean them on the way in.
So when the customers leave,
they'll have nice fish all cleaned up, bagged, everything good.
You think the lineman here can eat more than one?
You know, I'm not a betting man, but I think he would.
Hold those out, guys. Great job. That is awesome. Well, we're going to get one for the road here. And what do we got there? What is that one, Caleb?
Another coho.
Another coho. Turn around there, Brody, so people can see you, buddy.
No, it's a king. Sorry,
it's a
guys.
king. It's a king, Brody. Turn around. People don't want to see your back. Woo. Hey, that was interesting. What were we doing?
We were just packing up.
We were just packing up to go. Caleb, does that happen very often?
You know, kind of like this, like we always talk about this low light. You know, these fish are always chewing. They're real aggressive. So obviously these fish are chasing anything. And that was the second one that hit on the way in.
Yeah, I mean, that's impressive, buddy. And great trip. And we already talked about closing the show, and you caught another one. Good job there, bro,
That's
man.
redemption.
Caleb Zorn guides the Wisconsin waters of Lake Michigan. For more information, give Caleb a call. That phone number is 262-515-7944.
John calls home, the waters in the woods.
Oh, Pete, I'm getting too old for this.
So, John, you haven't heard of Brian's Custom Steps?
Oh, Pete, those are awesome. How can I get a set?
Yeah, I love these big no-slip platforms, and they're made right here in Wisconsin.
For more information on Brian's Custom Steps, call 920-315-0333. Hey, thanks to Captain Al and Caleb. And these kind of evening cruises are pretty nice, aren't they?
The sun's setting, rods are going off, you hear drag. It is a fantastic end to a fantastic day.
Always good to see you, my friend. And folks, that is our show for today. Please join us next week. I don't know we're going to fish yet. We'll find a place somewhere. Until then, I'm John Gillespie, and who are you?
Jeff Kolozinski.
Hoping to see you enjoying John Gillespie's Waters and Woods.